Hi guys, welcome to a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to be trying out a new brand. So I came across this brand from a fellow nail artist's stories. I will link her profile in the description box, so make sure you check it out too. She posted that she found a brand on MYNTRA that had some interesting polishes and were really affordable too. As soon as I saw her stories, I knew I had to get them, so I jumped to MYNTRA almost immediately and searched for it. The name of the brand is B exclamation MYN, like MYN MYN. This one's unicorn land and chrome green, which intrigued me the most. Now found the single listings. Okay, they have a metallic polish as well, or a range. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so this is the one that I was most excited about. It's called Unicorn Land, but the pictures. Oh my god, what can you tell from this picture? Like, I don't need to see the face or the whole of the model. I just need to see the shade of the nail paint. I don't think this is how it looks in real life though. Anyway, moving on. This is the chrome green. Like, what can you tell from that one picture? Nothing, at least if it was like zoomed in. Anywho, there's another one that attracted me a little bit because I don't think I have anything like this. It's a milky white polish with glitters inside. Anyway, next I went on Instagram to see if they have a profile. Like, of course, any brand has a profile on Insta. But I don't think this is it. I tried to search for Be Mine nail polish. I did not find a single swatch or review of it on Instagram. I did not check YouTube. That did not occur to me. Then I thought maybe I forgot the exclamation mark, so that's why it wasn't coming. But when I typed in the exclamation mark, this came out, which is Myntra Beauty's page. So I was kind of thinking maybe this is MYNTRA's in-house brand, like the Be Mine MYN comes from MYNTRA MYN. I don't know, maybe. So I went back to MYNTRA to see if there's any information that I'm missing out, I didn't see or anything. But so I'm reading the description here, which is quite descriptive. Let's see the special features. Vegan, quick drying, single coat application for full coverage. Rarely any polishes are single coaters, right? So I don't know about that. Then double coat for better finish. Okay, okay. Non-chip formula that lasts up to 5 days. Apply UV top coat and cure with natural sunlight for gel-like finish. No. Gel nail paints and regular nail paints don't mix well always. Sometimes they do, definitely do. But since there's a lot of difference in formula of the lacquer, ultra glossy high shine, we'll see. Free of 21 toxins found in nail polishes. 21 is a pretty big claim. They have mentioned the ingredients list here, which is great. Oh, they have also mentioned how you can apply the nail paint. Let's see if we know anything. Twist the cap and remove the excess product while removing the brush out. Spot on. Because not a lot of people actually do that. Like, a lot of people just take the brush out and start painting. They do not remove the excess. Place the brush on the center part of the nail just below the cuticle and drag below. Oh, I think they are trying to imply that this is the top of the nail and this is the bottom. So just below the cuticle would mean right here, and drag below would mean like this. Okay. Then we have repeat the process on both sides of the center line, leaving no empty spots on the nail, which makes total sense. We do that. Yes. Once dried, apply another coat if needed. Yes, it's very important that you apply the second coat once the first coat is dry. So let's see the polishes that I got and the swatches and the review and everything. I'll see you on the other side of the video. So yeah, let's go. So here are the first two shades that I got. Unicorn Land is an iridescent polish and it has a very evident shift in the bottle. It shifts from purple to pink to gold, and sometimes it looks green from some angles. I mean, it looks literally like magic in the bottle. Next up we have Birthday Sparkles. It is a milky white polish that has red and blue glitters. Now, talking about the brush, it's not consistent, but they're trying to be rounded, as you can see here.
Now I'm really enjoying painting on nail art wheels, so yeah, let's do that. It makes understanding the formula a little bit easier. Also, you can see it right in front of your eyes whenever you want to. Now that the iridescent polish has a shift, I wanted to see how it looks on different bases. Technically, this is how it looks on white because the wheel is white and the shifts are not very dominant, and it's not very dominant on other shades as well. I tried to choose the shades that it shifts to, but I don't see any prominent shifts. I can only see some hint of blue or purple, you know what I mean? It actually makes the shades look more pearly rather than iridescent or something. So if you want, basically you can make any shade pearly with this particular polish. I also painted one nail with white without realizing that the wheel itself is white. Anyway, so the shift is not that prominent in other shades, but on black, the shift is extremely evident. As you can see here, it has a very prominent shift from purple to blue from literally any angle. Here's a quick comparison of how it looks on different shades. As you can see, the black one has the most dominant shift and the other ones are looking just pearly. I cannot get enough of how gorgeous this looks on black. I mean, look at that like really dominant shift. Moving on to application on my nails. So I had applied a base coat, but I don't know if it reacted with the base coat somehow. The first application was so disgusting looking. I mean, you can see, right? So with the next try, I skipped the base coat and it applied just fine. So it was probably either the base coat or the chemistry of the base coat and this nail polish didn't just set right. Anyway, moving on to birthday sparkles. It is a very sheer polish, so you would need 3 to 4 coats for full opacity, but that kind of makes sense because it gives the glitters some depth. You know what I mean? You can top it off with a top coat for a smoother finish like I did here, and this is how it looks. I think the naming of this is so appropriate because this kind of looks like sprinkles on cake. Let me know your thoughts about this shade in the comments if this is your vibe at all. I think Unicorn Land looks very silky smooth and it looks really pretty on its own too, but it looks the best on black. The application process is really smooth, like the formula is very smooth and the brush is also helping. The shift from blue to purple is so gorgeous and it's so evident. That's what shocked me the most. Now the polish is quite shiny and glossy on its own, but you can definitely top it off with a top coat. That will not ruin the shift. Now any kind of shifty polishes like iridescent or multichrome show most evident shift with a matte top coat on, so we're gonna try that. I'm using the matte top coat from Bat Company, and this is how it looks. It kind of looks underwhelming. The glossy one was better, definitely. I mean, the shift is evident, but it's kind of dull. So after I shot the intro, I went ahead and bought 2 more shades from the MYNTRA end of season sale. This one's called Purple Glitter, although I don't know why. And this one called Bronze Goddess. This is a metallic polish with red flakes running throughout. We will see how it looks. Now since this was like a month later, I had only 2 spaces left on the same wheel that I did the previous 2. So we're gonna have to manage, and this is a different collection that I'm gonna be swatching super soon. I mean, I've already swatched it. I'll share it super soon. So the shade named Purple Glitter is a pink textured polish with silver shimmer, pink jelly base and red and blue glitters running all through it. And this is how the metallic one looks like, and this is how the metallic one applies. It's very sheer in first 2 coats. The third coat gave me full opacity. I don't know what to call this formula. Like it has really shiny chrome like pigment. It sometimes look like flakes, sometimes looks like uh, shimmer. It's really high shine. The textured pink one gives me full opacity in 3 coats. This is also very pretty and will suit any skin tone, and this is the kind of formula that will last pretty long. The red flakes in the metallic one is not that prominent, so you cannot really see it in your face, but if you like really look closely, you might be able to see them. You see how pretty the pink one looks? I'm really curious to know your thoughts about these. I've put all the links in the description in case you want to buy.
I hope you enjoy this video. I love trying out new brands and new finishes and new polishes. As you can see, I did not get any creams because creams are kind of boring. And I would like to try more new brands. If you have anything in mind or something that you have seen but you're not sure if you should get it, then do mention that in the comments so that I can get them for you and review and tell you if you should try them or not, if it will be a waste of your money or it'll be worth it. And don't forget to follow me. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post content there every single day, at least once, if not twice, and stories, of course. Also, subscribe to this channel if you haven't. I usually assume that people do subscribe, but yeah, subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and drop a like also. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.